Think you want to be a bodybuilder, or you figure you just want to look good naked? Think again. Yo, YT, it's me, CTV, Chris the Vigilante. Before I get into this video, please make sure you hit that notification button. I'm not sure where it is. Is it over here? Is it over there? I don't know where it is. Make sure you hit that notification button, like, subscribe, reshare the video. All right, so I'm gonna just get right into it. Over the last few years, even months, when you a person that work out and stay active and try to eat the right things and try to put the right things in your body, you're gonna come under some scrutiny every now and then, and people gonna say things and do things to try to sabotage that. Not only that, they're gonna expect a whole lot of things from you that just make you go, like, what? I'll give you an example. Now I'm working full time in a distribution center, and people expect you to, excuse me, lift. Like, if you're not able to lift something, if they see you struggling with something, they're like, oh, look at him, he's struggling. Oh, you mean to tell me you can't lift that? I thought you can lift 1,000 pounds. Well, lady, first of all, if I can lift 1,000 pounds, I don't need to be working here. I don't need to be a personal trainer. I need to be some kind of introvert superhero, okay? So get that out of your skull that I can lift 1,000 pounds of anything. Now, my totals of the big three might be 1,000 pounds, but I have never lifted 1,000 pounds of nothing, all right? So let's get that straight. Two, some people feel as if because you big and muscular, like, you're not supposed to feel certain way about certain things. Like, you're always supposed to be manly and big and tough. But why? I mean, I got feelings too, just like anybody else. I'm still a human being. I still give a damn about certain things. Some things I don't give a damn about, but there's certain things I do give a damn about. Some people think that they can just come off and just insult you and you're supposed to just take it on the chin. No. I mean, if you do, the worst that's going to happen is that I'm just going to insult you back. Like, that's it. But, and if we playing around, we can play around. But just because somebody is big and muscular don't mean you can go around and you can rib them all day and they just take it. Like, it doesn't work like that. You have to remember that we are still human beings, all of us. So with that in mind, don't expect, I mean, you get what you give. All right, that's pretty much all I got to say about that. Also, fellas, if you once you start working out, you get in shape, you start to see a little bit of results. Two things gonna happen. If you're in a relationship or you're in a marriage, be prepared for your significant other to be like, whoa, you getting a little too big, you getting a little too sexy. We need to watch these girls out here. It's gonna happen. All I can tell you is that it's a good thing, because that just means that you making results and people starting to notice. So I wouldn't feel too bad about that. That just means that you making progress. Also, on the flip side of that, before I make this statement, let's get one thing clear. I have nothing against people who have different beliefs than I do. And that's all I'm gonna say. So, fellas, expect looks, expect compliments, expect men to flirt with you, expect men to say things out of the way to you. I'll get on camera, I'm not afraid to say it. I'll sit right up here in my own den living room and tell you that I've had guys hit on me. Here's the thing though, this is what you have to do. The way, and I'll give you an example because it happened to me the other day. What I had to tell the gentleman was, listen, he said something out the way and then he immediately apologized for it. I guess it was kind of to see how far he could go, and I was like, wait, sir, what you mean? No, it's not gonna happen like that. So he was like, well, I apologize. You apologizing for the compliment, or you apologizing for who you are? Don't ever apologize for who you are. Always be who you are. Understand one thing though, there's a difference between you and there's a difference between I. So I would never mistreat you because you're the way you are, but I just want you to understand that that's that's not what I'm into. However, be who you are. If that's who you are, be that way. It's cool with me. I respect all people's beliefs, religions, whatever. I respect anything. I can get along with anybody. I look right in the camera and let you know that, hey, I'm cool with it if you cool with it, but just understand it's a line that one must draw. So that's pretty much all I got to say. I had to get that off my chest because it's been eating at me for a while. Like, because making gains and making progress, it's a beautiful thing. You'll get looks from the ladies. Guys, you'll get other guys saying, hey, I want to look like you. Hey, what's something that I can eat? What's something that I can drink or work out or something like that? They always going to look to you for advice. But if you're willing to accept that and accept all the good things that come with working out, you have to be willing to accept all the not so good things. I'm not gonna call them bad things because they're not all bad. It's not bad that your significant other thinks that you might leave her because you all of a sudden become sexy. That's not a bad thing. That's her caring about what y'all have. You gotta understand that. So don't look at these things. You just make sure you're willing to accept all the not so good things that come with the good things. It's the equivalent of, I don't know, being famous or something. Being famous is great. You make a lot of money and you don't necessarily have to worry about bills, and people know who you are. People want to come talk to you. People want to be around you. But along those same lines, you might have somebody invading your privacy. I mean, you might, I think I heard on the radio one time where the singer Neo said a woman sent him a pair of underwear that were not clean. I ain't gonna say what he said, but I mean, just a pair of underwear as a package in the mail. Like, you gotta be willing to accept that. As a famous R&B singer, I'm sure he didn't see that coming, but he was probably like, this is a trip. Some people just funny, and he probably brushed it off. It was a funny story to tell, and then that was it. It's the same thing if you want to make gains in the gym. So I'm done rambling. I'm hungry. I just finished training back and biceps. I'm hungry as hell. So I just wanted to leave y'all with that, man. Hope y'all having a good New Year so far. Don't forget, like, subscribe, reshare.